All right. Welcome back. Today we're going to do a couple of little short quizzes that I'm sure will be very entertaining. Again, like, subscribe, comment any quizzes that you would want me to do in this channel, and I will upload them. And without further ado, let's go ahead and start with capitals and countries that start with a V. So, I know countries. I know one that I almost missed a couple videos ago, which was Botswana. So there's one. I know another one in East Asia, Brunei, that I also like miss a lot of the times. Let's go with Burma. Does that still count? No, it's Myanmar. Let's go with Brazil, of course, and Bolivia right beside it. I also want to say thank you for all the support on my reels. I'm very thankful for the comments and likes and all the views that they're getting, and I will be uploading more shorts later on, maybe today or tomorrow. Anyways, let's keep on going. Bolivia. Let's go with capitals. Of course, Bogota from Colombia. Let's go with Benin as a country, Belize as a country. I'm sure Bahamas is a country. Oh, if I can know how to type. Bahamas. Let's go with Barbados as well. Botswana, Bolivia. Um, what other country? Let's see capitals with a B. I only got Bogota. Is there that many? 43. Oh gosh. Bolivia. Bar. Bahrain. Bahrain. There we go. Barbados, Bermuda. Does that count as a country? No. What other? Is there a country in Europe that has a B? There must be a very famous one that I might be forgetting. Bulgaria. Bulgaria is one. What about Asia? Apart from China, Laos, Japan, Cambodia, Venezuela has a V. Guatemala, Honduras, Panama. No. Anything else in the Caribbean that I'm missing? No. Anything in Europe? Europe. Let's think Europe. Let's think Barbados. That's not Europe. Europe, Andorra, Monaco. Any microstates? Nope. Vatican? No. Gosh, I didn't know there were that many countries with a B. I know there's a BA. There has to be a BA. So, Bali? No. Whew, this is hard. Let's see cities. I know Bogota. I know Sofia is Bulgaria. There's no Rome. There's no Madrid. Lisbon in Portugal. No. Algiers. Cairo. Lebanon is Beirut. Okay, there we go. We got Beirut. Let's think Middle East maybe. Oman, Yemen. Oman, Yemen. Riyadh is Saudi Arabia. Dubai, UAE. I think we're gonna be able to only get about 12. I'm sure you guys will do way better. I am gonna give up. I don't think I'm gonna get any more. Let's see. Okay, Bosnia, of course, Bangladesh, Belarus, Belgium, Bhutan, Burkina Faso, Burundi. I feel stupid now. I feel totally stupid. I could have gotten those. Let's see about capitals. Baghdad, I could have got that. Baku, of course. Bamako, Bandar Seri Begawan. Probably wouldn't have gotten that one. Bangkok, of course, Bangkok. Bangui, Banjul, Basseterre, I know that. Oh, Buenos Aires, of course. Budapest, Bucharest, Brussels. Dude. Bratislava, Brasilia. I should have thought of Brasilia. Beijing, Bloemfontein, Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Bern, Berlin. Gosh, I totally missed that. I am so sorry. That's probably terrible to see. You guys are probably punching your screens right now, but it's okay. Let's go on with the next quiz, because that was terrible. We are gonna guess the language. Hopefully I do better. I'm not sure if I'm good at languages. I'm better at geography, but let's see how I do on this one. Let's go. This is clearly English, which is a nice touch. Nice, easy touch. Tous les êtres humains. That is French, because I do know French. So, French. Let's go. Todos los seres humanos nacen libres e iguales. That is Spanish. Thankfully, I also know Spanish, so that's easy as well. Now, then we start getting a little complicated. But this, I think, is Arabic because of the letters. Arabic. Can I not? There we go. Arabic. This over here is Hebrew. I can also tell because it's written from right to left. So it's Hebrew. This is Cyrillic. The thing is, I'm not sure what Cyrillic vocabulary based language it is, but it's probably Russian. So let's go Russian. Yep. Alle Mensen worden vrij engelijk in Vard. Okay. So this to me looks like Dutch. Yep, Dutch. Butun insular hur hasiyet. I can't read that, but that looks like Turkish to me. Yes, sir. That looks like Chinese to me. That's Mandarin. There we go. That looks like Hindi. It could be any of the Indian languages, actually. I'm not really educated, so it could be Hindi, Tamil, but I think it's Hindi. Yep. This is East Asian. This is Thai, if I'm not wrong. No. Is this Lao? This is Vietnamese. There we go. Todos os seres humanos nacem livres e iguais. This is Portuguese because it's very similar to Spanish. Portuguese. There we go. Alemania. See, that sounds like a little bit of a Nordic language. Is that Finnish? Even though Finnish is Nordic, I guess. Swedish. There we go. Okay, this still looks like Arabic to me, kind of. But it's not Arabic, I'm supposing. Yeah. Is this Farsi? Oh, that was a good one. That was a very good. Persian, Farsi. I think they're the same. I'm not sure. Roast me in the comments if I'm totally wrong. This looks like Korean to me by the system. I know they have letters too. It's not like a character-based language like Mandarin. Ooh. This does look like Cambodian to me, or Thai. There we go. It's like a Southeast Asian language. This looks like Greek by the Greek letters. I'm an engineering student, so I should know. Tutti gli esseri umani nascono liberi ed uguali. That is totally Italian. Let's try to go fast here. Final stretch. This alle Menschen sind frei und gleich und werden Rechten. That sounds like German to me if I've seen German. Again, another very Arabic looking one. If it is in Fars, is it Farsi? No. I guess it counts Farsi and Persian. The same thing. It's not Hindi. Is it? Of course it's not Hindi or Tamil. It's an Arabic kind of looking language. Is it Berber? I know Berbers are the indigenous, so it's probably not. Come on. Arabic, is it Lebanese? Oh no, am I gonna miss that one? Let's skip. This looks like Polish to me. Oh, it's not Polish. Is that not Polish? Is this Tamil? Oh no, Japanese. Alright, well it finished. So let's see. Okay, this was Urdu in Pakistan. Is it in Pakistan? I think it is. Urdu, then Swahili. Oh, I thought this was Polish for a second because of all the consonants. Marathi, I wouldn't have gotten that one. I'm gonna be completely honest. Japanese, I would have gotten this one. I didn't finish typing it. And Malay or Malay. I would have got that one too maybe if I started guessing Southeast Asia again. I'm pretty happy with that though. Let's continue on with the next one. Countries by road network shape. This is a very interesting one. I think this is gonna be very easy for big countries because they have more land mass where people have to go, but smaller ones maybe are more difficult, or maybe I'm wrong. So let's see. The first one I can see is Sweden just by the shape of it. See this one, the ones that are like in the middle of like the continent are kind of weird, but I think it's Poland. Yep, that is DRC. Yes, you can kind of tell by their surrounding roads. I am totally stumped with this one though, I am not gonna lie. So I'm gonna continue on with this one, which is the Netherlands. Then Australia, easy. It goes around the coast because that's the most populated area. This one again goes around the most populated area, which is the river of Egypt. Y'all let me know what this river is called. This one very famous, looks like a boot. It's Italy. This one, gosh, a lot of roads. These must be huge roads because it's China. Now this one is also interesting. You can tell which country it is because it's a very interesting looking country. It's Chile. Chile. There we go. Very thin, long country. This one is Portugal, again, going by the most populated areas on the coast. Let's go USA. Easy to know. Easy little map. A lot of roads. I think the country with the most roads. Maybe not. That's probably wrong. This one is interesting. It kind of looks like Mexico. Okay, Mexico is right beside. I am totally stupid. I'm not sure. Is this Indonesia? Because it's like islands? No. I'm not sure which one this one is. This one over here is Germany, clearly. Although they use a lot of trains, so they don't need that many roads. This one is Iran. A lot of roads too. That's surprising. Again, this country is a very particular shape, so it's easy to know. It's Croatia. This is all Bosnia. No coast for you, Bosnia. All right. This one over here. This one's difficult. Is that Singapore, maybe? It is Singapore. Gosh, I'm surprised I got that. It could have been literally any little small country. Now this has to be Monaco because of just the scale. It's not Monaco. Is it Vatican? There we go. Yeah, it was any microstate just because of the scale of the roads itself, or themselves, I guess. Now, how about this one? This is a very interesting. Is that Oman? Is that Yemen? No. Let's think about countries that have like most of their roads kind of in the middle. Do they have mountains in the north? Is that like a Is that like a Montenegro country? No. Is it? I don't. It's not South American. I know that, and I don't think it's North American. Or is it El Salvador? No. I don't think it's North American or Central American. I'm gonna guess it's Europe, but I'm not sure what country in Europe that looks like. Is that Hungary? No. Alright, let's go with this one over here. Again, very weird looking. Has a couple roads over here, and this one over here is just separated. I tried Indonesia. Maybe I spelled it wrong. No. That's a very weird looking country by its roads. Maybe New Zealand? No. Is it an island country? What other island countries are there? Well, I'm not I don't think it's the Philippines. Is it like DR? Dominican Republic, maybe? Nope. This one over here, I'm so stumped. I'm sure when they reveal it, it's gonna be super obvious. But I'm gonna skip this one, and I'm gonna skip this one as well. Let's see what they were. South Africa. Oh, of course, of course. The little like spot in the middle is Lesotho. And then this one is Malaysia. Okay, so it was an island nation. I just completely forgot Malaysia existed. This is Malaysia, and the other part bordering is Indonesia. So I was a little bit on the right path. I was just kind of stupid. But I'm happy with that. That was pretty nice, pretty fun. And now I'm gonna go with a very historical one, a very interesting one. I think the most interesting one for the end of the video. Trace the route of Marco Polo on a map. That is going to be very, very, very interesting. The countries must be in order. If he travels through a country more than once, make sure to guess it every time he goes there. Okay. So he starts in Italy, of course. Oh, that's a nice little touch. So the first is the journey to China, right? So he gets to Israel or Palestine. Does not count, I guess it doesn't. So it's Israel, and then it goes north. He goes north to Turkey, of course. Then he goes to Syria. Not Syria, that's Iraq. There we go. Then he goes to Iran, goes to the coast of Iran, goes back up to Afghanistan. A lot of these countries didn't even exist by that time. I'm pretty sure this was just like the Ottoman Empire. I might be wrong though. Does he cross Kyrgyzstan? Kyrgyzstan. Oh, that's not Kyrgyzstan. That's Tajikistan. There we go, Tajikistan. Then he finally gets to China. Crosses all of China, goes all the way north to Mongolia. Goes back down. Keeps on going in China, then goes all the way to Myanmar, which is pretty cool. He goes back to China, I think. Yep. I didn't know this, by the way. I'm kind of guessing. So he ends up in Vietnam. I had no idea he ended up all the way in Vietnam. Goes to Malaysia. Stays in Malaysia. Oh, no. Is that Indonesia? Yep. Goes all the way to Sri Lanka. Wow. So this is already the return home. This was his East Asia travels. He goes to India, stays in India, goes around the coast of India, goes back to Iran, goes all the way back to Turkey. From Turkey, goes around the Mediterranean and ends up at Italy. That's amazing. That's the only one I've gotten 100% today, but I'm happy with that because that's a little bit of history. That's good. That's good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out my shorts. I will be uploading shorts about this video as well, so y'all can go up and look at those. And yeah, make sure to be subscribed so y'all can be posted about all my new videos.